Start recording. Zidane Danny, Electro Ninja here, and welcome back to Nerd Chat here on Electro Ninja's Lab. I am here with my fellow hosts.
I'm Jack.
I'm Joker.
And today, we thought we would talk about the things that we are excited for 2025. Woo! Fuck.
Hard to believe it's 2025. That just seems...
Yeah. This is gonna be a big year for us, though, because, in August is the 10-year anniversary of the channel, which, fuck.
We're getting old.
We're getting old. This channel is getting old. That's terrifying. So, yeah.
I got OK Boomer, the youth group, yesterday, and I was just like, what?
What the fuck? But, yeah.
Excuse me, I am young and cool.
Yeah, exactly. Anyone who calls you a boomer should be forced to watch a Nyan Cat. It'd be like,
Or Charlie.
Who are considered boomers?
I don't even know. It's so weird.
To be fair, the kid calling me that, she's 14, and she is convinced that I am old and no one else is.
Weird.
So, she's just being a dork. She's my little sister. She's just being a dork.
Fair enough. So, yeah, there's going to be a lot of things coming out this year. And I'm kind of excited, but also kind of terrified. I do, surprisingly, I actually do want to see Screamboat just so that I can say that I watched it.
What the hell is Screamboat?
It's that horror movie that is Steamboat Willie.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who is making this movie?
It's from Iconic Events Releasing and Desk Pop Entertainment. I think it's the same people who made frickin' the Winnie the Pooh movie. But this one, I kind of want to see it just so that I can say that I saw this piece of garbage.
That's fair.
This makes me mad. I'm on Amazon right now.
Uh-huh.
I scrolled down. Continued series you started. Gandar, Book 5. September 2nd, 2025.
Wait, they're saying September for us?
Yes.
Fuck.
September 2nd, 2025.
What the fuck? It's supposed to be in August, fuckers.
Yeah, but Amazon
That's
doesn't always
European
have the right
release.
thing.
We're getting it in September.
Yeah, that's probably the American release date.
Yep.
Gross.
Fuck. Ay, ay, ay.
I'm mad.
Yeah, fair.
Good job, Stedman. Good job.
Well,
First you end up with a horrible ending, and now it was like, here, Book 5. Oh, this is the Audible unabridged one.
yeah.
September
That's-
2nd,
that-
2025.
Well, yeah. Either way, it's going to be releasing simultaneously. Let's see. So, yeah, that's Audible.
Okay, it says it's 14 hours long. I feel like that's how all the
Wait.
books have been.
Wait, how long is it?
14 hours.
Yeah, about that is what it was. Okay.
So, it's about the same size as all the other books.
Okay. So, that's not too bad. But I was kind of hoping for a little bit longer, but it's fine. We'll be talking more about that as that comes closer. But that is one thing that we are absolutely ecstatic for 2025. That is going to be so much fun.
Even with our anger and distraught from the ending of book 4.
Yep, absolutely. We'll get excited. We'll get more and more excited about that as that comes out. But yeah, so for movies, obviously, Screamboat, like I mentioned, I thought that Dogman came out last year, like at the end of the year. Like, I'm not gonna see that obviously, but like, I see so much of it from like at my local Barnes and Noble because there's a lot of kids there, so I was expecting it to be like way more. I thought it was gonna be sooner, but yeah, apparently that's releasing soon. Which, what the fuck? but we don't care about that. Let's see. So in February, on frickin' Valentine's Day, great day for that, by the way, Captain America: Brave New World. How much you want to bet people are going to be going crazy to go watch that for Valentine's Day?
Probably a lot. I'm
Probably
excited
a lot.
for it. You get freaking Red Hulk finally.
Yeah, like I think that's part of the reason why I'm not gonna go on that day to see it, because it's just like there's gonna be people who are gonna want to see it for Valentine's Day, and I'm just like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to deal with those people. So yeah. But yeah, so that's the first of the Marvel movies that's coming out this year. And then there's two others, the Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four is coming out this year.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Really? I thought you guys would both be excited for that. I'm excited for it.
I know you are, but it's just they've done so many different movies of the Fantastic Four. It just gets
Yeah,
repetitive.
that's fair. I think they need to do something like what they did with Spider-Man, where it's not necessarily a origin story, because with Spider-Man not having an origin story movie, I think that helped it a lot. Like obviously he kind of had the whole with great power comes great responsibility later, but at the same time it's like we've seen that like 100 times. We didn't need to see it again. So, and I think that that's fine. So as long as they don't do that exact same, so I think that they should do the same thing with Fantastic Four. Skip out on doing the actual origin story for them. Just have it be like an adventure or something, because apparently it's like in the 70s or some shit. I don't know. That's it's weird. It's a weird situation. Oh no. Snow White is coming out this year.
Yeah, nope, I'm boycotting that.
Yeah, I think we're all boycotting that because like they already weren't doing it well. Like there were so many things that they were talking about that, and it was just like every time that they opened their mouths about it, it was just like another thing that you were just like, fuck you. So I don't know, and I don't think that. Like I know that a lot of people in the dwarf community are just do not like it. They don't like that whole the story anyways. So I don't know. There's a lot of things about that, and it's concerning. We'll see what happens when it actually comes out, but I don't know. I don't think that we'll see if people will actually like it, and if they do, then great. If not, oh well. We're probably not going to see it. But you know what is coming out in April? The Minecraft movie.
Oh yeah, that one we're not sure about either.
I'm gonna go see it on release day. I think I'm gonna go see it on release day. I know that not everyone will, but I want to see it on release day just so that I can say, okay, I saw it. Here are my thoughts. Is it good? Is it bad? Here's my thoughts. But yeah, we'll see what exactly I say. But, and then hey, if since it is coming out on a Friday, I could basically tell you guys, is it good on Saturday before we do Nerd Chat that day, and then we'll see what happens. Maybe you guys will go see it afterwards, if I actually see it on that day. But yeah. And then Thunderbolts is coming out on the 2nd of May. I'm excited. My dad is really excited for that. I'm not 100% certain how I'm feeling about it yet. I think that we'll have to wait and see exactly what they decide to do, because there were a lot of things that they a lot of these characters are kind of characters that not everyone likes, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think I think this is gonna. I think having this movie in the middle of the year, is probably gonna be their best option. It is their best thing that they're doing. So, yeah, there's that. And then we Lilo and Stitch is coming out on the 23rd of May.
I've actually seen the trailer, this teaser trailer for that, and it looks kind of cute.
Yeah, I think it's looking better. I think like every time that I see something, it's looking like they're
Oh God, Stitch looks so much better.
yeah, he's looking better than he did at the beginning, and I think that that's part of the reason why like they when they first released like trailers and stuff, they were just like, okay, here it is, and they kind of wanted to hear people's reactions and hear their feedback on it, so that they could adjust him little by little to make sure that he's like they wanted to make as cute as they possibly could when they first revealed him, but they did it so early so that they would have time to actually adjust him. I think that's part of the reason for that.
That makes sense.
It's not like I don't think it's like the stuff with Sonic where they released the trailer, everyone hated it, and then they had to delay the movie because of it. I think
I don't think we had to bully them into changing Stitch.
No, I think that they already knew that they were going to have to change Stitch, so they wanted to see what people were saying about him right from the get-go. And then they adjusted him little by little to make sure that he was as good as perfect as he could be.
Yes.
And then on the 30th of May, we get Karate Kid is coming back, which...
Oh, boy.
Yeah,
I gotta finish Cobra Kai first.
Yeah, finish Cobra Kai first. Obviously there is still one more part of the season, I think. So I'm not I don't know. I don't know exactly what they're gonna do. But apparently like Jackie Chan is in it. And it's like don't know. Yeah. I think that's part of the reason why people are uncertain of this. Because it's just like I kinda wanna see it I wanna see it for sure. But at the same time, it's like, why is Jackie Chan in this? Like
Again.
Yeah, he failed. They failed when they did the bad Karate Kid, the Kung Fu Kid.
I don't think that. No, I like that one.
You're entitled to that opinion.
Wow.
But you at least gotta admit that it did flop. It flopped really hard.
It did. I liked it though.
Okay. I've watched all of the other Karate Kid movies, so that's why I was not that big of a fan of it. Yes, all of them, including well, actually, correction. I have not seen the next Karate Kid at this point in time, but I have seen the first, the second, and the third.
I watched the first. I've seen the first two, Cobra Kai, and the one with Jackie Chan in it.
Okay. Yeah. But I don't know. I don't know. I think it's gonna be a weird situation no matter what they do, because it was kind of a weird situation anyways. So and I think from what I'm hearing, it's not gonna be directly connected to Cobra Kai, even though it has Ralph Macchio in it. So I don't know. Maybe it is still connected, but it's just like it's not very clear. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see exactly what they do. But yeah. And then that's gonna be a weird day. Apparently on June 13th, we get not only Elio, which I know Jack you're really excited for.
For what?
Elio? It's the Pixar movie that about the kid who goes to space.
Yes.
So yeah, that's coming out on June 13th, but the same day, the live action How to Train Your Dragon's coming out.
Oh.
Oh no.
I still don't like How to Train Your Dragon in general, so.
Well, you don't like it because of the fact that it's not very accurate to the books, so.
Correct.
Yeah, and then they changed the characters too.
From the book, yeah.
I haven't read the books, so that's why I really like the movies. And I actually like all of the movies and the shows. So, yeah. But
I'm just tired of all this racial switching of characters.
well, I don't think it's necessarily a problem. per se. I think that I can understand like sometimes it's a little bit weird, but I think that it's mostly so that they can. I think it works better with animation, but I don't know, because yeah, I don't know. It's a complicated situation. I don't want to get into all of the details with that. Let's not get into that debate. But yeah, in July then, we get another Jurassic World movie, which I haven't even seen the last one. I am so far behind on Jurassic World. I don't know why they keep making them.
Money.
Well, that too. I don't know. It feels weird to me.
That is the reason why they make anything
That is
nowadays.
That is true.
Money.
That is true.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Like, oh, like this, we're going to get more money from it.
Yeah.
Total flop.
Yeah. Also, Superman is coming out on the 11th of July. Which it's the first movie for the James Gunn DC universe. So I'm hopeful, but I also know that he's got a lot of work to do. So I think that I'm worried that he might be going too far with it. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna watch it at some point, but I don't think I'm gonna watch it on the release day for sure. In August, Bad Guys 2 is coming out.
Never watched that movie.
Neither did I, but I don't know. It's like it got a lot of attention, so maybe at some point I need to watch it, but I don't know. We'll see.
So, speaking of Superman, I read something on it, and when they showed it, like a preview showing to, like, I don't know who they did it to, but what the saying was is that it had a Guardians of the Galaxy feel to it.
Oh, well, yeah, it's James Gunn. What do you expect? We'll see how that turns out. Oh, and then also in July is the Fantastic Four movie, First Steps. So maybe it probably is then a freaking an origin movie. That's gonna suck. I don't know. We'll see what happens with Fantastic Four. I'm cautious about that for sure.
I think that's why I felt like why I liked Batman a little bit is that it wasn't an origin story for Bruce or Batman.
Yeah. Well, we've seen that 100 times, so yeah, we didn't need that. So.
Same thing with Spider-Man.
Yep. Same thing with Spider-Man. Same with Superman. Same with all these people. And I think like that. To me, it's looking like Superman may be an origin story, or it may be basically like freaking whatchamacallit, My Adventures with Superman, where it's basically gonna be a he's been around, but this is when he's first making his public appearance or something, or maybe he's been public and people know him, and they're not happy with him. So I don't know. We'll see exactly what they do. Yeah. In October though, we get we get another Tron movie. How do you guys feel about that?
I am so excited for this. I love the Tron series.
Yeah.
I'm
I haven't really watched a lot of
another
Tron.
one.
Yeah, I love the first one, and when I first watched the second one, I was kind of I didn't like it. I wasn't a big fan of it. But then as I've watched it later, I've kind of grown a little bit more attached to it. But the problem is that if the Kingdom Hearts version is 1,000 times better than your version than the original version, you've got a problem. And that was how it was, and that was one of the worst Kingdom Hearts games, and yet that version of the story was better than the movie.
Yikes.
So yeah, it's one of the worst. If one of the worst Kingdom Hearts games can have the best version of your story, that's not good. And that's basically what happened there. So
I'm
don't know.
excited for this because it doesn't look like your casual Tron story. It looks like it's going to be much darker. Just on like
Well,
the
that's not what
images
Tron
and
is
stuff.
about, though. That's like part of the reason why I'm not certain about it. I don't know. We'll see.
I'm
We'll see what
excited.
happens.
I want to go watch that one.
Yeah, that's fair. We're also getting Mortal Kombat. We're getting a Mortal Kombat movie in October.
Second one.
Yeah, I haven't watched any of the Mortal Kombat movies. For various reasons.
No, they're very, 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 very violent.
Yeah. Well, that's not why. But yeah.
No, that's why I haven't watched them.
And then in November, November is gonna be fun. So we get the second Wicked movie on the 21st, and then on the 26th we get Zootopia 2.
I am so excited for that. I've been
I'm
waiting
ready
for
for
that
that too.
for years.
I think like everyone has been waiting for that, especially after they made the short series.
Yes.
I think like everyone who watched
I
that
should go
was
watch
just like,
that.
yes, we need more. And then in December, we're getting another Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I didn't watch the first one yet, but I do kind of want to see it. I've just kind of been waiting to watch it for it to be somewhere that I could actually watch it. I need to check to see if it's on something. And then the next Avatar movie, the third one.
Oh, I'm so excited for that one.
Yep, Fire and Ash. That's coming out.
So
And
excited
then
for that.
there's
Guys,
another
coming out.
Why is there another SpongeBob movie? Because money. There's gonna be another
Yeah,
SpongeBob
never
movie. Search for SquarePants. I don't
SquarePants.
I don't want to watch that. That's weird.
No.
But
I'm excited for the new Avatar because it took them years to make the second one, and now we're getting a third one really close to
yeah,
the second one being released.
fair enough.
Instead of having to wait like almost 11 years or more.
Yeah. So, now for the video games, we should talk about that because this is actually a really big year for video games. And it might actually convince you. I'm hoping I can convince you guys to at some point get a PS5.
Hey,
It's
if
never
you
gonna
have $500 to drop on both of us to get a PS5, then by all means do it. Otherwise, I'm a poor college student, and Jack does not have a job at the moment.
That's true.
Precisely.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
I know that it's not gonna
going to
happen anytime soon. But the main reason I'm saying that is because Ghost of Yote is coming out, and I am ecstatic. Oh my gosh. So, for those of you who don't, so you guys have no idea about this, I don't think. But there was a game called Ghost of Tsushima, and this was on the PS4, and it is one of the best games ever. Legitimately, I would if you guys ever play it, I 100% think that we will all agree that it deserves a Nerd Chat award. So yeah, because it's an amazing game. It's a stealth game. You're basically a samurai who becomes a ninja, and it's fucking amazing. And now Ghost of Yote is coming out this year, and it's basically a sequel that happens like 100 years later or something. So, needless to say, I'm excited. And it's gonna have like guns and shit. So yeah, it's so much fun. 100%. If you got for those of you watching, if you haven't played Ghost of Tsushima, play it now so that you can get ready for Ghost of Yote when it comes out in later this year. And then Tales of the Shire, which I thought was supposed to come out last year, but apparently it's coming out this year. Which can we please get it? I want more information at least. Oh, I don't know. I think that's gonna be a lot of fun for us to play because it's a farming game, but it's with the Shire. So hobbits. You're gonna be playing as a hobbit.
Hobbitses.
Yep.
My
Uh,
comet says.
and also, is the biggest game for this year, probably gonna win this the Nerd Chat Awards of 2025. Pokemon Legends ZA.
Yeah, buddy.
That's
Yes,
probably
yes,
not.
yes.
I don't know exactly what we're gonna do for that because it's such a weird situation, anyways. But I'm so ecstatic for Legends ZA. I think everyone who played the first Legends game is super excited for it, and we'll probably be getting more information in February because Pokemon Day is at the end of February. So yeah, so we'll probably be so on that day. We'll probably be getting. We'll probably get that. I'm excited. I don't know how excited you guys are, but I think we're all excited. Oh my gosh. Also, I'm kind.
Probably finish Legends Arceus.
Yeah, probably. um, and also, I'm not like super excited for this, but I kind of. It looks interesting to me. There is gonna be a Yakuza game called Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. And
Interesting.
I'm kind of here for it. I kind of want to play it. I'm not certain exactly when I'm gonna play it, but that is definitely somewhere, and that is in my ideas. I'm gonna watch it. I want to play it at some point. As for like other things that are coming out this year, there's not really much that is really exciting. Wait, what the hell? Yeah. Like, the thing is that since we're so early in the year, we know that things are coming, but we don't really know when they are going to be, and that's kind of usually what happens with these things. So, but yeah, so yeah, Tales of the Shire is in March, so yay. Supposedly, yeah, March 25th is what it says on here. But pretty much everything else, not really certain. Very few things. Yeah, if it's coming out later in the year, unfortunately, a lot of those games just do not get any. You don't find out about them for a long time. But yeah, supposedly there are going to be some games coming out this. There's going to be a lot of games coming out this year, and I'm excited. We'll have to wait and see exactly what they decide to do for everything, but it'll be fun. Video games.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one last thing we should discuss. Anime. There's going to be a lot of anime coming out this year. Obviously, like My Hero Academia, freaking...
It's gonna end.
Yeah, My Hero Academia is coming to its end. That is insanity to think about. At the end of
I still need to finish the latest season.
Yeah, you do.
I'm
But-
so bad at it.
But yeah, so that's coming out this year. Spy Family is continuing. There's a lot of things.
That one I have to catch up on too.
Yeah. My Hero Academia Vigilantes is coming out, and I think that we're gonna be cheering our butts off. I'm kind of thinking of doing live streams every day that they release and watching them live. I'm not gonna be showing them, obviously, but I want to watch them live. And like getting my reaction on camera, even though I won't be able to show the actual video, the actual show, because it'll be a watch along, or something like that. Come watch Vigilantes with me because I am ecstatic for this, and then afterwards we'll have like a discussion of each episode afterwards. But yeah, that's coming out, and I'm so ecstatic. Sakamoto Days is coming out. Dr. Stone is coming out, like, in a few
I'm
days.
gonna catch up on that one too.
Yep. Headhunted to Another World is coming out in a few days. Or, actually, no, that comes out today. More Blue Exorcist. I need to watch. I need to get caught up with Blue Exorcist. That reminds me of that, because Blue Exorcist has been back for, like, a good while, and I haven't been watching it because I just haven't had the time. So I need to watch Blue Exorcist. So yeah, apparently it's doing well enough for people to actually like it, for them to keep making it. So that's good. But I keep forgetting about it. And then I feel like there was something else that's coming out now. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Orb is continuing and Shangri-La Frontier is continuing, but that's no big deal. Fire Force Season 3 is coming out next in the spring. From Old Country Bumpkin to Master Swordsman is coming out next in April. What else is there? There's a few things. Yeah. I'm curious to hear you guys' thoughts on this. So you know Anne with an E, that live action show. They're making an anime of it called Anne Shirley.
Interesting.
Like, there's no information on it, but it's apparently coming out in spring, and like there's an image of it, and it's just kind of like, oh, that kind of looks cute, but that's it. That's all there is about it. So I'm not certain if I'm gonna watch it, but I think that's an interesting factor to just know that that's happening in spring this year. So yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Doesn't look like anything else too important. Well, Konosuba's coming back. But yeah, people who know Konosuba are excited for that. You guys have no idea what I'm talking about there. Kaiju number 8 is getting its second season in summer. Dandadan is getting its second season in summer as well. I feel like there was more. I guess not. Okay, let's set this so that I can see what's coming out this year really quick. Okay, start date. Here we go. All right. So, Spy Family, My Hero Academia, and they're both coming out in October of this year. Final season for My Hero Academia. Oh my gosh, that is insanity to think about. Spy Family, it's just gonna continue. It's doing so well. I don't think it's gonna be dying anytime soon. So I mentioned this to I sent you guys the My Anime link for this series. So in October, there's going to be a Christmas anime called Sanda. Sanda, and I'm kind of here for it. I am not. It basically looks like Christmas Captain Marvel, not as in the DC version, not the Marvel version. So
interesting.
Yeah, it's Christmas / Santa Claus Shazam, and I'm kind of here for it. I kind of want to see this. There's not much else to really describe it as, except that it's very anime. It is so anime. It is insanity. But yeah, I'm excited for that. I want to know what. I can't wait to see that. But that's apparently coming out in the fall season. And then there was something else that's coming out this year. Where is it? Oh, for all I'm not certain if I can say this properly. The Invisible Man and His Soon-to-Be Bride, I think is what it's called. Yeah. So, The Invisible Man and His Soon-to-Be Wife. I think it might be it might actually be Bride, but you get the point. It is a very cute, wholesome manga that I started reading, where it's literally about a guy who is invisible, and I think she starts out as his secretary, but she's blind and doesn't realize and doesn't know, and she loves him because just because of who he is. Apparently he's a very nice guy, but since he's invisible, she's like the only one who's able to know that he's there, to always know he's there. So, It's cute, it's wholesome. I'm excited for the anime to come out. But beyond that, I don't know. We'll see exactly what they do with it. But for now, that's all that we know. I think there was something else this year. Where was it? Oh yeah, Night of the Living Cat. That
you
is
mentioned-
yeah. So that is an anime. Oh my gosh, that is an anime. And I am kind of here. I am definitely here for it. I am definitely going to be when that comes out, I am going to watch it. I have the manga. Basically, it is a zombie apocalypse story, but instead of it being zombies, it's cats. So you get attacked, you get swarmed by cats, and you become a cat.
Wow.
I love the premise, and it's just so funny. It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait for that. And then also, some point this year, Witch Hat Atelier. It's finally fucking coming.
Yay!
Woo! Everybody cheer.
Yeah, I can watch it.
You should have read. I've been telling you to read the manga for like a while, dude.
So expensive.
Yeah, sure. I guess that's true.
They are on the more expensive side of manga.
That is true. They are more expensive than others. And then also My Dress Up Darling, but I know that you guys don't really care about that as much as I do but that's a cute, wholesome love story. Cute, wholesome, and very dirty.
That kind of removes the whole wholesome tag there, doesn't it?
Yeah, I know, but at the same time, it's true. It's accurate. It should not be as accurate as it is.
Cute, wholesome, and very dirty. Also known as me.
That's fair. And then I'm kind of upset about this, but Ascendance of a Bookworm is coming out in 2026. Why do you torture us?
What's coming out in 2026?
Ascendance of a Bookworm, the next season.
Oh.
Have you watched that yet? I've been telling you to watch that for years.
I watched the first season.
Okay. Yeah, watch the rest of it. It's great. It's cute.
I like the manga, but they're so short for so much money.
Yeah, that's fair.
That
That's why I say read the light novel, because for one, it is on Audible, so that well, they're getting onto Audible, so if that's an option, I would definitely start reading through that. I don't think it's much though. I think that it's just 3 of the volumes are currently on Audible. Let me make sure. But yeah, so Ascendance of a Bookworm, that's coming out in 2026, and we don't know when Free Run's coming out. It's coming soon. We don't know when. It's been confirmed, but Free Run Season 2 has not been confirmed on its date. I'm excited though for that. If you haven't watched Free Run yet, absolutely do so, because it's amazing. It's incredible. 100% watch it. I think I'm gonna get as much of the manga as I can and read ahead because it was amazing. So yeah. Yeah. That's another thing as well, is that there's a lot of with anime as well. They will announce the release. They will announce that it's coming, like sometimes years in advance, but never actually give us a release date, like even a year. So like just for an example, Slime Reincarnation Season 4 has been announced. Doesn't have even a year. Reincarnated as a Sword, release date no year. Reborn as a Vending Machine Season 2. All sorts of different other things as well.
So did you say Reborn as a vending machine?
Yes, it's incredible.
Yes,
It
What
is
the heck?
it is incredible. Watch the first season. It is so dumb, and I love it.
Wow.
You and your dumb animes.
It sounds dumb.
It's so dumb. 100%. Is it worth it? Maybe, but at the same time, I love it. It's amazing. It's yeah.
No.
Yes, it is incredible. So basically, it is about a guy who gets crushed by a vending machine, and then reincarnates in another world as a vending machine.
No.
And then he gets carried around by this super strong girl and gives like food and beverages to the town, as well as like other important supplies that you could get from a vending machine. And apparently, because Japan is like the capital of vending machines, they literally have everything. So yeah.
No.
It is so dumb, but so 100% worth it.
No.
Yes.
No.
You should
I refuse.
watch at least one episode.
No, I refuse.
Okay, that's
I
fine.
refuse to watch you and your dumb animes.
You love reincarnated as a sword.
That one is pretty funny. I like that one.
Yep.
Don't
I mean,
put me
I
right.
give
That
you
one-
good. I give you good series. Of course, yeah. If I say it's dumb, know that it is very dumb.
And that's why I
We
said
know.
Oh, but yeah. Oh.
Trust us, we are aware of your standards.
Oh, and Pokemon Concierge is gonna come out again.
Nice.
I'm kind of excited for that, even though it's like kind of mid. Oh yeah. But yeah, so that's some of the stuff. I think that's probably everything that we're excited for. I mean, there's obviously like books and stuff that are coming out over the next year. Like Skandar 5, we talked about that. Percy Jackson is probably going to get another book this year, but they wait so long to reveal these things. So I don't know. We'll see exactly when that comes out. Or when there's any information about that, we will probably be talking about it. What else is
Skandar.
huh?
Skandar.
Skandar. We're gonna keep talking about Skandar. Seriously,
What freaking comes out.
Stedman, send us books early so we can talk about it, please. Please, for the love of God, send it to us.
Hell, we are going crazy here.
We are. We absolutely are. But that's okay. Oh, yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much. There's probably more stuff that we're forgetting about, and obviously, we'll talk about all of the things that we watched and read and stuff. Probably at the end of the year, probably next year, when the Nerd Chat Awards comes out for 2025, as well as just randomly throughout the year. But we are working on the 2024 Nerd Chat Awards, so look forward to that. I don't know when it's coming out. It's hopefully by the end of the month. But anyways, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this Nerd Chat. I have been Electro Ninja, he's been Jack, he's been Joker, and we will see you guys next time. But on